Hi everyone, Coach Joe here. I think one of the most beautiful ways to honor someone's memory is to tell the stories about them that you know. Eddie Van Halen passed last night, and my story of him is it's my first night in New York City. I know one person, I have one phone number from my friend in LA. And my friend Vida tells me, call my friend Locke. He's a booking agent. He does concerts. He'll take you out. So I call Locke and he says, well, I'm doing this show out at a place called Jones Beach. I know nothing from nothing. I'm fresh off the boat. I'm like 18, 19. And I go, okay, yeah, sure. And I go with him and he's doing whatever he's doing, setting it up once we get there. And then he takes a chair and he puts it on the stage and he sits me there because he's got to go work, right? And so I'm sitting behind the curtain so the audience can't see me. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I just went with it. I have no idea where I am. Back in the day, it wasn't like you could Google it. This was quite some time ago. And then I'm looking out at the audience and I'm thinking, oh my God, it's a lot of people here. All right, so I'm sitting there on my little chair on stage behind the curtain and on comes this band like exploding onto the stage and they're fireworks and they're, guitar riffs and it's crazy. I don't know what went through my head, but I didn't even have the wherewithal to ask Locke, what band am I watching? So I don't even know what band this is. So I'm watching the whole show. It's over. My friend comes and whisks me off stage and takes me downstairs into this, back room. I guess this is now the back room. So I'm in the back room. It's tiny. There are these girls in a corner or women that look very made up, and I didn't know at the time that was like the entourage or what have you. And there's not a lot of people in this room and it's a tiny room, okay? And then all of a sudden there's this hush among the people. I don't know, we're 15 maybe of us, 10. And they start going, Eddie is coming, Eddie is coming. And as Eddie Van Halen walks in the door, I go, who the heck is Eddie? And everybody goes quiet. And he looks at me and I look at him. And then he goes to the little fridge, opens it, cracks a beer, and he starts laughing. And then everybody in the room starts laughing and, sighs a sigh of the relief. And it's a funny story. It's a funny story. Here I am. I just watched, the whole show with him. And yeah. So you could think that I reflected on it and I had this insight. Was I just dumb and young? Or was I actually brave and fearless? And I'm going with that I was brave and fearless. As long as I was safe, of course, right? Like I trusted this person who was a friend of my friend. But the point is that I think I was really brave and fearless. And I'm still brave and fearless. And I think that helps me in business. But I also think it can be taught. I think we all have it. I think we're all born brave and fearless, aren't we? Kids are brave and fearless, and then we kind of get it knocked out of us as life goes on, or we get taught these ways to be, or we get scared. We get scared and traumatized, and we lose that fearlessness. So that's my insight. That's my insight from what I was doing in that moment. I mean, maybe he would have gotten mad, right? But he was a great guy. And rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. What an amazing, amazing contribution to the world that you were. And I get to see you. I get to meet you. I get to watch your whole thing from the little curtain on the stage. And I just want to say that having a memory like that and reflecting on being young, I mean, this is 20 years ago, being brave, I was brave, and so was he, right? What a brave, brave, brave guy. He broke so many rules, and he really forged a path for so many other young musicians. So we owe a lot to him in the world of music. And thank you for letting me tell you my story of Eddie Van Halen. And let me know moments where you were brave and fearless. You might have been scared, but you were brave.